It's Super Duper Morning Show brought to us by KFC Finger Licking Good. That's right. Don't forget at KFC they got the new pizza now available. That's all right. Chicken fillet on a brioche bun, and they got the pepperoni on there with the mozzarella cheese and the sauce as well. Don't forget they got the delicious sauce. So make sure you check out the pizza now available at KFC. Time for the wrap up. Look who is back in the building.
Malcolm Rich.
That's right.
What up, though?
No, you hold on. Malcolm, what's going on?
Morning. How you guys doing?
Yeah,
Malcolm was
good,
gone
man.
too?
Malcolm,
You were gone for the weekend.
Malcolm's been holding his own when you were gone.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
What?
Doing his thing.
I see Malcolm getting a little loose now.
Getting acclimated with the people out there, right?
Let me tell you something.
I saw some
He rubbing
pictures
elbows.
with him at Joints and Jams.
Okay, you knew exactly where I was going with this.
Yeah.
I see this man. I said, but that's not the quiet dude that sits at the desk in the morning. He there, he pointing, looking at me. I said, whoa, let the cat out the bag.
Nah, see, was
Yeah, you my friend.
Yeah, but you loosened up a lot.
And nobody was more loose than G Money up there killing it.
Yeah, but that's G's
Yeah,
persona.
just
I'm working.
He's working.
Yeah. You on the dance floor?
Mr. Bible study.
You gotta let loose in St. Maarten,
Mr.
man.
Simon and what's the other one? Jamal? Yeah, Mr. Simon and Jamal.
Did you check any of them for the weekend?
I didn't even check myself. I didn't even husband.
Check himself. Oh, man. Welcome back, G Money. What's going on?
Thank you. Welcome back.
Happy belated 4th of July.
Yeah,
Happy belated Emancipation Day.
Yeah, Postulation Day.
All of that you missed.
I was keeping little tabs. You know, like a lot of times when I go away, right? Like you miss St.Maarten. Like, okay,
do?
Can't wait to come. Yeah, I do sometimes. You know, I want to come back to my home, my bed.
Not this wrong.
This time,
You saw what was going on, right?
saw, heard. I was like, man,
gosh.
I do not want to go back to this. And yesterday,
Good news.
rude awakening.
I think
What's that?
that is the truck.
With the generator.
No,
For the trailer.
for the trailer to take away the trailer that's been parked downstairs by us.
Oh, yeah, I think
For the longest while. Parking is back, guys.
For a little.
Thank God. I hope so.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, so yeah, how was the trip?
That was an
man?
announcement for all other companies in front. Yeah,
right.
we've been waiting for that.
So it was good. It was hot, humid. New York was very humid, very, very humid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some days was but other days, but it was nice. It was nice. But like I said, coming back yesterday, welcome back.
Yeah.
Boy, we got blues yesterday, huh, Spoon?
Why? And Mr. Salty here.
Oh yeah, I was loading and gloating and everything. Yeah, Spoon was like, GB off again. I was like,
Three times, right?
Boys.
welcome to
But I
my
think we're
world.
more than that. No.
For me, well, okay, well, I
think.
I got here like around 2, so it was like 3 times since I landed
Oh, you reached your order. You miss some.
You missed majority of it.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Last night, la gay.
last night too? Oh yeah. Spoon said it,
It went
last
for a
night.
while last
Went for
night.
2 hours
Yeah,
last
yeah. Last night
Went for 2
Seemed
hours.
long.
So yeah, it seemed longer than that.
it seemed long.
So at one point, like I was like, I can't take this no more.
You just got back. Come on, man.
I wanted to go take a duck in the sea. Yo.
Dude, 10 o'clock at night, trying to go to sleep, we tired. I got up, got in my car, turned on the AC, put my seat back.
Oh yeah.
6 minutes later, the electricity came back.
Patience, man.
Patience. It was 2 hours.
Listen,
It was hot.
you know the thing is,
And
I
there
was
was no
just gonna say that.
breeze. There was no breeze.
You know when GB gone? For a while you could be good now, you chilling.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's when heat kick in. True. That's when you start getting irritated, you're impatient. It's when the heat kick in. But before that,
Right. So the thing is, like, I had my AC on, so my house was cool by the time it went off.
right.
But then, you know, I kept my windows closed because it was still cool in the house.
You
And, like,
trying to trap the cool in.
correct. But it just kept going
They
and going.
moving wrong. Stay
No.
up. Stay
Yeah,
up.
No, I sedate myself.
Okay.
I was sedated.
Yeah, but eventually it will wear off, yeah. But
and just got hotter and hotter, and there's no breeze outside.
Exactly. Opening up the
And now today the breeze is breezing. Now today the breeze is
And
breezing.
even if
This
it-
morning, chairs flying off my porch. I'm like, what the? I was like, where were you last night at 10 o'clock?
and even if it got breeze, the hoodlums outside waiting for you. You go on your porch, they there with the do-rags in the back pocket. Yeah, you want to come outside?
Wait.
Come out and play. Yeah, it was crazy. But I know because GB, they put out the schedule, which doesn't make any sense anyways.
It's inconsistent.
Yeah, my mom said that this morning. But what about the schedule? My mom was like, the schedule.
That's your mom.
The schedule. Schedule, man.
Yeah, but if you notice, the schedule used to be from 2 hours, and now they upgraded it now to 3 hours. So I want to know what the issue is that we've been upgraded to the 3 hour package.
3 hours.
Yeah, they're like Netflix is going up. Like
we got a 3 hour package though.
Man, yesterday was brutal.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. So what's the update? Because and then I thought they said that a lot of the major companies, the consumers were going offline. That could ease.
They go offline, but they go offline certain times. Like
Okay.
Maho, for instance, they have solar. So if I'm not mistaken, they come back on the grid. I can't remember. I was there once, and it went off, and they either go off or come off at night. They alter, you know. They don't stay off the grid completely because they have to charge. The solar has to charge,
Right.
So they don't go off like for the whole 25. They only go off for a certain amount of times, 8, 9, 10 hours, but then they come back on because their solar has to recharge or whatever. But anyway, I mean, there's so much stuff on the grid. If you see where you just drive around and see all the buildings that they're building, all the stuff that's going up, that's all on the grid. So it's, I don't know if if it even helps. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
And what about water? You guys had water too? Because I know some areas
lost water. I know some areas. I heard some when I was away. Some areas lost water, like in the morning, and
Yeah.
I mean, my water pressure went low.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I know. I heard Cooper Coy, they lost power for almost over 12 hours. I think it was on Friday.
Wow.
And then Friday into Saturday, they had to change the whole line and everything.
Wow.
So they were out for a good time on the weekend.
Oh, they ready for the hurricane season.
Yeah. They
Training
ready,
is in
ready.
session.
Yeah, I heard a lot of areas lost water, but wherever those pumps are, whatever neighborhood those pumps are in, yeah, when those pumps go off. But you know, St. Peter's, St. John's, they had electricity yesterday. You know that, right?
You mean during the outage?
Yeah, last night, because I could see from my
lights and everything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
St. Peter's was on, St. John's was on.
Okay.
So it was me, Betty's Estate, it was Saunders, and I think you.
Yeah.
St. Peter's and some of them are still on. St. John's was definitely still on.
Well, I can't tell only in the night time when the porch lights off and oh, are you gone too?
Well, they didn't cut. You said Ebenezer was on? Or they were off?
Yeah, because sometimes Ebenezer's on and Sorry Water could be off.
Oh, they could be
yeah,
on.
it could
They
be
were
on.
on yesterday because yesterday was the Mango
Mango
Fest.
Fest.
Yeah, you can't plug on the
Mango
mangoes.
Fest.
I saw you on your porch.
You see me? Yeah, I was waving my mango from side to side.
You checked it out, right, G?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay.
G were there, yeah.
It was Mango Fest, but it was more like
Woman Fest.
more like political fest.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Yeah, everybody who was running was there to make sure they show up in them neighborhoods.
Okay, so it was Mango Fest, but our man went.
It was
to-
and woman, yeah,
and woman.
and all the candidates. A lot of candidates.
real?
I was very surprised. Yeah, a lot of
Couldn't
candidates.
enjoy your
A lot of
mango.
green
Couldn't enjoy your
mango.
mango in
Could,
peace.
but you know, everybody's hey, how you doing, G-Money?
Ah, so
Aji, a lot of green mangoes, huh?
And overripe mangoes too.
a lot of yellow, orange ones.
Yeah, orange mangoes.
Okay.
But yeah, you had a lot of political candidates
like I saw.
was there
Wow.
yesterday. A lot. I was like, whoa.
They being nice now. They showing up to events now.
They have to. You're showing up to a community event, not just a community
Right,
event.
right.
So you got everybody in that community right there one time.
Yeah.
So you can hand out all your pamphlets and say what you got to say because the whole community is there.
They do.
Listen, why you eating a mango? I want to tell you something.
Speaking about stocks, right? The government. So do you think there were more politicians than actual people that came? or
No, there was a lot of people.
Nah,
there was a lot of people there. There was a lot of people, but there was a lot of politicians there.
Yeah, man. I mean, they got to do what they do. They got to take the shot.
I think every.
Speaking about shot,
Oh, yeah?
great segue, right?
I like the segment.
Yes. Speaking about shot, we have the manager, CEO, co-CEO, COO, CFO, the owner.
All the above.
All the above.
And what do you call that? Human resource.
Human resources, janitor, accounting.
resources.
Everybody is here. So we got to say good morning to Miss Ursel Biabiany. How you doing?
Good morning, Suppa.
All right, you
Morning
are the
with your listeners.
You are the director.
Managing director, yes.
Managing director. There we go. So
Which party?
of the F
Because she
shot.
dressed up nice
wait.
today, boy. She dressed like she's dressing for a party.
So first of all, you know who I am.
I know, but they don't know
You
who
know
I know.
I don't do politics.
They know, but they don't
Not
know
a
that.
politician.
Me and you don't know that. They don't know.
Okay. Smooth. It's nice to finally see you.
It's nice.
I know the voice.
You
but
disappointed?
I didn't know.
Very.
Yeah, you look so, you look like...
I think it's a man with muscles and sexy and...
Well, I hear the little snide comments y'all make sometimes.
So you know you're a little mosquito. You know that for sure.
No, he's fluffy.
He thick.
Fluffy.
He fluffy.
She say he fluffy.
I could be a teddy bear.
So you're the managing director of
Yes.
FSHOT.
FSHOT.
So we've spoken about it a few weeks ago. Actually, when everyone saw the press release, people lost their minds. It was like, oh my God, FSHOT, they're bringing in guns. Lord Jesus, look, we got shootings. We just had 3 shootings over the weekend. It was one this morning on the Bush Road. And people are still saying, why are we bringing people, why are we giving someone a license to open up a gun shop on the island? That's not what FSHOT is about.
So when we made an announcement, we made it clear that we will only be servicing gun permit holders. So people didn't take time to read the article.
They don't read in St. Maarten, I tell you that.
Yeah, we know that. But I was kind of disappointed when I heard some of the comments that some of our somewhat educated people were making that did not read the article. My grandmother had a phrase that she used to say. Can I say the full phrase on the air?
Say it.
Say it, now.
I'm pretty sure she can't say it.
We gonna blame it on Granny. You want bleep it out?
Can you do that?
Sure.
No.
No, I mean you bleep it out.
Me
yourself.
bleep it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of uneducated bleep.
Mothers.
No,
Not that one.
No, not that one.
Oh,
Not that
your
one.
grandmother had a dirty mouth.
No, she was very straightforward.
Granny Gums.
As am I. I don't have the decorative words that she used to use, the colorful words that she used to
Okay.
use. But everybody that knows me knows I'm always straightforward. What you see is what you get. So
Right.
that's why I always use the phrase, I'm not a politician and I'll never be a politician. If it's a no, it's a no. When we made the announcement, it was, I want to say a month or 2 after we got the license,
license.
the operations license. So we didn't put a lot of the negative history in it because I believe everything that we've gone through to get us here today is in the past. It has made us stronger
Okay.
because we had a lot of hurdles that we had to jump over. We're still fighting through obstacles, but it is what it is. For us, it is about gun safety. Okay? There is not going to be a shop.
Okay.
Let's get it clear from the beginning.
So no brick and mortar store.
Right. It's not like
No, it's not necessary. It's really not necessary. On the front side, they have a couple gun shops, but you can't just walk in,
Right.
true.
So for us, it being the smaller community that we are on the Dutch side with limited gun permit holders, it doesn't make financial sense
To actually have a
to
gun
have a shop.
Right. Okay, so it's not like G said. It's not like a brick and mortar. It's not like
No.
a KFC. Hey, I want to order number 2 gun and a side of
Give me
bullets.
2 P90s and
Right, P90 it is.
So you can have, as a gun permit holder, you're allowed to carry 1 9mm. Okay? So if you have one that is 20 or 30 years old, if you have a licensed, valid gun permit. Let me back up and say that, okay? Because over the years, people have had guns, they haven't used them, probably use them once a year when they go back to do the recertification.
Right.
Because as a licensed gun holder, in order for you to get your permit with the current gun permit policy, you have to go back and do the training in order to
So
get.
it's not like a driver's license when that expires. You just go and
It's
renew
not
it.
automatic.
Okay.
It's not automatic.
And you got to do a psychological test. You got to
Yeah.
do,
All
of
you gotta do
It's-
everything over.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a complete process. So the renewal is no different from a new application.
Okay.
Yeah. The consideration of, I've had my gun permit for 10, 15, 20 years. It's irrelevant. Yeah. The weapon policy is very specific. And the criteria, we're trying to make sure that it is transparent and standardized, that what applies for me applies for you and applies for everybody. So there is no, it should be transparent in the sense of, if I'm declined, I know the reason why I was declined.
Okay, right. And how long usually is a gun license valid?
It's valid for a year.
Just a year. So
1
every
year.
year,
So
basically,
even though, so
I use the gun. It's like insurance. I use insurance. I get a little discount. No,
Gotta do the whole thing over.
No,
Wow.
no. So even though you get your gun permit, let's say between April and June, you still have to reapply in November.
because every November is your cutoff.
It ends.
So if I get it in October,
it doesn't. So if you get it in October, tell them hold it for you for January.
okay, right,
Ain't insurance. You don't get no kill discount.
right. So instead of a no claim, this is a no. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. And the
Now I see why a lot
so
of people
G
don't,
mentioned,
now I see unfortunately why a lot of people don't go through the process, which is something that we really need to work on also, because there's a lot of guns out there.
so I had another interview just before I came on here. And I was asked, what do I think about...
Who you went by? I hope it wasn't... I'm just kidding.
You know who I went by. I told you who I went by.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I told you.
Monetize Grace. Go ahead.
What we think about it, if you've looked through the history, a licensed gun permit holder only draws their weapon if they have to. Because every gun has a serial number.
Right.
And your serial number is recorded in the system. So if you do anything that you shouldn't do, they will know it's you. All right? The illegal guns that are on the island, it's not for FSHOT to have anything to do with it.
Okay.
That's law enforcement, between law enforcement, government, and all of the officials that's their responsibility. It's not us.
Okay.
So we're not putting that on ourselves. What we're trying to do is educate people in what we are about and on gun safety.
Okay. So the overall concept, let's say FSHOT, if you have to break it down, elevator pitch, what is FSHOT to somebody?
Elevator pitch.
Dumb it down.
Dumb it down. Well, we are an entity that is about educating people on proper gun handling and safety.
Okay.
So like I said, for people that have a gun permit, if they don't go to a shooting range, and at the time we didn't have any on the island, now there's a very nice facility on the front side.
Okay.
So if you don't travel to the U.S. or wherever that has a shooting range that you can go and shoot, you don't train.
Right.
And that's how we came about it. We established a company. It's sad to say this, but we established a company in 2011. All right. We got our business license in 2016, and we recently got the operations license in 2024.
Wow. It's a long process.
Okay. So do you think I'm going to allow anybody to jeopardize what we've been through? No, it's not. You're not worth it. Your money's not worth it to me. So for us, we tell people when we've had a few calls. When can I get my gun?
Right.
Ministry of Justice.
Okay.
I want to see a gun. Can I come see a gun? You first have to get your gun license. We're not entertaining any discussions. I will tell you this is the procedure that you have to follow, but we have no influence over the procedure.
Okay. So now once I get my gun permit, so where do you guys come in? So I say, okay, I have my gun permit. I would now like to own a firearm. Do I come to you for that also? Let's say when it comes to, let's say, ordering a firearm, or if I want to get special casing to keep it protected or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as the authorized licensed holder, weapons dealership, you should come to us.
Okay.
The process that you have to follow with the application, they ask you where you are going to be purchasing your weapon. So once you are following the process, we can have the conversation.
Okay.
We can give you an estimate. You can fill in the information for the desired weapon that you're interested in. Like I said before, you can only have a 9mm. And the policy for individuals is conceal and carry. So with the accessories that you would need to have a holster that goes inside, or you can carry it in a bag. Ladies carry it in the purse.
Okay.
And no, I'm not carrying, because I see the side eye. I see the side eye.
down.
Everybody, like, you gotta go.
Back her down.
So question, you can only get a license for a 9mm? So you can't get a 38, a 22?
AR, Uzi.
No, I'm talking about. What I'm saying. I'm doing smaller
caliber.
guns.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm doing
yeah,
the
yeah.
caliber.
Caliber.
I'm doing like a 22 or 38.
The highest is a 9.
It's a
But you
9.
can come down.
You can go.
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
You can't. You
Okay.
can't carry higher than law enforcement.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so your gun can't be bigger than rubber. So.
No, because I'm saying like, okay, putting a 9mm in the purse is gonna make it kind of heavy.
That's true.
I mean, you want like a little 22,
getting-
a little
it's getting-
38.
Kind of heavy.
No, they're
And that's a
compact.
cute little thing, right? True.
My bag already.
Do you know
full.
a lot?
You know a lot about guns, right?
Yeah, I tell you, I go to the gun
You go
range
to
a lot.
range, yeah.
I go to the range a lot.
So the 9 mil.
Oh, a 380. I like a 380. I'm a 380 guy.
Yeah, the Beretta.
Nice. Yes.
Beretta. The 9 mil comes in compact versions, which is easier to carry. It's easier to conceal, and it's again educating people on what fits you best.
Right.
So for us, like I was saying earlier, the only time people really train
when-
formally
Yeah.
is when they go to do the recertification. So you have to follow this marksmanship course, which is offered by the police.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What are the advantages of having a gun permit? Because I don't want people to think now, okay, I could get a gun permit, so now I have a gun, and I could just go around and waving it and using it whenever I feel like.
Everything has to be done responsibly. And this is why they have, when we created a business plan, one of the recommendations we gave is the psychological evaluation. So I'm glad to see that it was taken on board. Unfortunately, psych events can happen
Right.
at any time, so having a psychological evaluation, it is a formality to allow you to go through the application, or for them to see that you are within your right mind when you are
Right.
going through the application. But it's not a guarantee that anybody won't have an episode.
Like,
So-
what are certain questions that they ask during this psych analysis?
Well, I can't tell you that.
Oh, it's very.
I can't tell you that. It's a couple
lot of
hours.
questions.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a couple hours, and they ask you different questions,
different scenarios. and
different
everything,
scenarios, and then they ask you questions that are that
Weird,
you
like,
think,
huh?
yeah, that you think is not related.
Yeah.
But when you get the result
Yeah.
of, and I'm like, oh, you
Put the peanut butter first or the jelly first?
Yeah,
If your sister touch your Fruit Loops,
But it was a very interesting session.
Yeah.
So the cost of that, for us really, when you are following the application process, it's very costly. So to get a no at the end is very discouraging.
Yeah.
So one of the things that needs to be addressed is, yes, you have to follow the procedure. You have to follow the procedure, but people should know ahead of time. Like, if you have a police record, don't apply.
Right.
Ain't
Like,
happening.
it's common sense.
Okay. True.
So if you know you've done some stingy stuff in the past, like, you're not gonna pass.
Okay.
I was 10 years old.
Yeah. They look at all of that.
So a couple questions. Are you guys the only authorized on the Dutch side to sell firearms?
Currently,
Currently. So that means there's more in the process.
well, I have
They ain't got no
we don't
moratorium.
know. We don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
We don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
Election coming up, eh?
Well, I ain't gonna comment on that
To-
one. But
To be a licensed company to sell firearms, do you yourself have to have a license?
so this was a discussion. I followed the process, which is the IBT training. That's what it's called, the marksmanship training. Follow the process, and then I was told, oh, it doesn't automatically mean that you get a gun. So I'm like, okay, so please tell me, why did I
Why am I
follow
doing
that
this?
process? Oh, it was to get the operations license. You know.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's like going for your driver's test. You get a driver's license, but you might not be able to drive a car. We're not going to let you drive a car.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have to first off start off by thanking the former minister, because she's the one that published the weapons policy.
Okay.
This was done in September 2022. And then I have to thank the current minister, because he's the one that actually signed off on me getting my gun permit.
Okay, so I guess I know who you're voting for. So anyway,
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not politically tied to anyone.
No, I know.
For me, the snap elections that we're calling them, or we have all kinds of terms that we're calling them, it's unfortunate because the instability hurts business owners like myself.
Absolutely. It hurts us too. So someone has the right paperwork, has the gun permit. What is the next step? Do they call you? They email you? Have a website? How does that go now?
Yeah, we have a website. Our other company, Viper Management Services, we basically combined both companies, and we have a link to FSHOT information. Basically, it is just stating who we are, what we're about, and it also has the weapon policy on there.
Okay.
So the only way, like I was telling Suppa earlier, when you are going through the applications process, you can contact us and say, listen, I have submitted an application and I would like your 380, for example. You know, in order for you to acquire the 380, you have to have the weapons license.
Okay.
Okay, so once you can submit, my interest is a 380, I'm getting it from FSHOT. That's what you put out on your application.
Okay.
And then once you've obtained a permit and you've made a payment, then you get a serial number.
Okay.
So,
All right. So very important question. Okay. So someone orders, whether it's a clip, whether it's bullets, whether it's a vest, whether it's a gun. What is the process for you guys to bring it into the country? How does that work?
import license.
Okay.
So there's an application, it's called Model A. It's an import license request that you have to submit, and you have to list the items. So once you have received your gun permit and you make your payment and we are in the process of ordering for you, we need to get an import license.
Okay.
And the U.S. have also increased their measures. So when it comes to exporting, they had a freeze on exports for 6 months. And they revised their export policies. So every organization, dealership that is purchasing from a U.S. company, you have to show your import license, and they will request an export license.
Okay.
Fortunately for us, St.Maarten is still on the good list.
Okay.
We have not been blacklisted.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm not gonna allow anybody to take away from everything that we've done.
Right.
Okay, another question. So let's say someone does not have their gun license, but they want to order something from you that is not a gun clip, not a bullet, let's just say a gun holster or something simple that's...
Don't call me.
Don't, you're not going to deal with it?
Nope.
Okay, even if it...
What we have requested, and we're still in the process of doing that, everything that we do is documented.
Okay.
Okay? So if as a client, once you tell me, okay, I'm in the applications process, when you get your gun permit, you have to fill out a client profile form. With a client profile form, we request your gun permit, your ID.
Okay.
Yeah. So everything is registered because we have to prove, we have to have a record book
Of exactly what was
yeah,
brought
so
in,
anytime,
what was
because
ordered.
we will have inspections. You know,
Okay, I
so
understand.
so everything for us is on the up and up, and we have our procedures in place now, so that it's an automatic flow when any request comes in.
Okay, so even if you don't have a license, even if it's something that doesn't require a license to buy, you're not going to...
Even if it's a keychain.
We can sell you a keychain.
Okay, but
Once it is gun related,
you're not going to
so
do it.
any accessories that are gun related, if you are not a gun permit holder,
You won't do it.
I won't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's not worth it.
Don't waste your time, don't waste her time.
And I literally tell people, I had a call from a gentleman that was saying, I'm looking to get, okay, this is the weapon policy, this is the application.
Yeah.
Okay, call me when you're ready.
Okay. So until you have that in order, I understand you're working, you're in the process, but until you get that approval, then we can talk.
So will you, for instance, he's looking to get a gun permit, will you give people applications if they're looking or if they don't know where to go?
I facilitate, so in order not to have you, try to go through the website and find the application.
Correct.
I have it.
Okay.
I guess, but it is their application.
Right.
Okay.
But you'll
I'm just
make it a little-
facilitating the process.
Okay, perfect.
Just making it a little easier for you to get the information.
Okay.
But like I said, we have no influence over the process.
Okay,
Correct.
right.
So don't think I can call somebody and
Hurry, yeah.
Yeah.
push
Talk
it
to the
through.
minister there for me now.
Yeah, no, I'm not
But I have
doing that
I have
either.
a question.
Sure.
Like, is the gun process to get your license, is it intentionally this tedious as part of the like psychological training? Or?
I wouldn't say it's tedious. It's stringent for gun safety.
You just ask your father, you know. You gotta ask him for
You know
that.
who you find of me? Okay, don't worry. We're going to
Okay,
tell
we'll
you.
tell you.
So in my opinion, there are a lot of people that have guns already and have gun permits. Do they even have gun permits? That shouldn't have them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like parliamentarians, ministers.
Ministers, I've heard that. Yeah.
Right, that they don't have to go through the process.
Oh.
I mean, ministers have done screening, and parliamentarians, do they get screened? No,
Right.
it's so for me, like if you have not gone through the psych eval,
Right.
you shouldn't have a gun.
And the way some of them parliamentarians talk, you were like, what? So Melissa's packing?
I don't know. She's packing, but oh my God. I don't know what
So
else.
they're allowed to. I don't know if all of them carry, but they're allowed
Yeah,
to.
They are allowed to.
They're allowed to.
That's
as a parliamentarian and as a minister.
You're allowed to.
Now, we've seen a lot of, especially in the U.S., a lot of states argue that, listen, if you allow people to have gun permits, and be able to carry guns,
Bear arms.
it brings down the crime rate. Is that something that you agree with?
I don't agree. Education is the key to anything that we do. There's a lot of reasons why people choose to get a gun.
Right.
They feel it empowers them. But if you don't know how to properly use it, you can harm yourself, first of all, and you can harm somebody that you love.
Yeah.
So my ulterior motive way back when, so back in 2010, when we came about this whole concept, is I don't want an idiot with a gun shooting me or my child.
Right.
Or anybody that I love. So for us, it's about the gun safety and knowing how to handle your weapon safely. There's a lot of the gun permit holders, the older guys that, they would chuck it in their waist.
Yeah.
If the gun doesn't have a safety on it, you could shoot yourself in your
Plaxico
foot.
Burress.
Ask Plaxico Burress. Shot himself in the leg.
So these are things that has happened
Yeah.
and continue to happen. So I just don't want anybody that I love or anybody for that matter to be in the line of fire for somebody that is running and being chased by law enforcement or whomever.
Yeah.
And just wildly shooting and you become a consequence of somebody else's actions.
Yeah. Malcolm, you had another question?
Yeah, I have another question. So, as a first-time gun holder or as a registered gun license holder, what weapon would you recommend a first-time holder to have?
It different. So every
Depends if you're a man or a woman, too.
Yeah, it depends what you can handle.
Look at the size of your hand compared to mine. Okay, so
It's a 9 hand. Definitely a 9 hand.
It's a big boy.
Yeah.
but it's by choice. So I tell everybody, do your research, look at the reviews, because something might look pretty. It's just like a lot of things in life. It looks nice. It looks good from far, but far from good.
You can't handle it once you get it. Yeah.
Right. And with the operating part of it, like cleaning is very essential. Because a lot of people go shooting.
Never clean that gun.
Never
the gun,
clean their
and then,
gun.
yeah.
Never. So it's about knowing what the tool, because like anything that is given to you with a license, you need to know how to handle it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what is the process? Let's say legally. Let's say something happens now. You're in a situation that you have to use your gun, self-defense. You do have the permit. What happens now when it comes to now? Okay, now you have to deal with the law. Do you get off scot-free because I had that license and I used it in a very responsible way?
No, the law is very specific. You literally have to run and hide if you are confronted and you are able to. There's a certain distancing, and when whoever follows the marksmanship training, you will learn the distancing in which you are allowed to engage.
Wow.
So if somebody is coming at you, say for example, somebody comes in here, I mean, I like the security measures that you guys have in place.
Yeah, those two pit bulls in the front.
No, security is, as you know who my husband is. So security is a key part of what we do. So everywhere I go, I always look like, okay, where are the exits?
Okay.
I don't like that y'all don't have an exit that we can exit here. You're kind of locked in. So if somebody...
No, we got one.
We got one.
We can't tell you, but we got one. We got one.
That's good to know.
We got a
That's good
safe
to
room.
know. That's good to know. So,
Oasis.
so let's
Safe room.
let's use this the entrance as an example.
Right.
If somebody comes in here, all of us are supposed to literally go and hide.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, you're not allowed to engage.
Spoon and I might have little difficulties.
Well, you guys are our shield. You need to know that. Okay, it's just like if you're running and a bear coming after you. Like
Where the
fastest runner is who gets away. But if somebody is attacking you, your first course of avenue is to hide.
We just had this conversation like 3 days ago because a friend of mine, you guys know him too, he does bodyguard work and he does bodyguard work for what's the kid, Michael Rainey from Power.
Okay, yeah.
So he does,
yeah.
you know, so you guys know him. He does bodyguard and he carries a legal weapon. But we were having this discussion, like if something happens, he's in public and he's bodyguarding him, he still can't draw his weapon.
Wow.
It's got to be like a life or death situation where he can get legally in trouble. Like if someone steps to Michael and, you know, grabs rips his chain off, he can't just pull out his gun.
Oh, right.
And like, you can't.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of...
In executive protection, the first thing you are taught is to secure the asset. So you have to shield them. You have to get them away from the threat, but you're not allowed to engage.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's got a gun. You can't... And you can get in trouble just
So
for pulling it.
so the whole responsible actions of knowing when is the ultimate time to pull your gun is what we want to educate the permit holders on.
Right.
You know, everybody, you have to be 30 years of age, first of all, in order to get a gun.
Oh.
Through the current policy. You have to be 30. So you're allowed to vote at 18.
18, but you can't have
But I appreciate it because there's a certain amount of maturity
True.
that you have when you pass, let's say, 25, 26.
As your former grandmother would say, by 30 you got common sense by then.
Well, common sense ain't all that common. As even older than
Everybody
30,
would have
it.
even older than 30. So, for people that have it, if you're in any kind of situation, if you're in an argument with somebody, you know how your adrenaline keeps pumping?
Yes.
Okay, so imagine having a gun and you being trigger happy. The first thing if you don't have that mindset, how to stable yourself,
Right.
how to keep yourself calm and rational, it's like, does this make sense? Instead of escalating it, shouldn't I be de-escalating the situation?
Right.
Because you can jeopardize your entire future by
That
taking
one decision.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the police officers go through the same requirement as well?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Look at him now.
So there's specific training that I know they have to do.
Right.
I think they have to do a psych eval as well.
Ma'am, I have no idea. I just
I just live with the guy.
He used it, not me.
He's fine.
His father. Okay,
he breed me.
I'm sorry. I just keep
I don't know. He
assuming,
breed me. I ain't know. I just go sleep
no,
and go home
but for,
and leave the house. I don't know. I didn't even deal with himself.
Exactly. That's not even my dad. All right. So Ursel, thank you for joining us today. So the managing director of FSHOT. I hope everyone understands.
No relation to Claire, right?
FSHOT.
that's L shot.
Oh, L-Shot.
Yeah.
That's another company.
That's for the Spanish speakers. They're on F-Shot, they're on L-Shot.
Ah, stupid.
My face hurts from it.
So thank you for joining us. If people want to get more information on what FSHOT and Viper Services is all about, they could check out your website, right?
Yes, www.viperservicessxm.com. And if you are a current valid license permit holder, you can send us an email, info@viperservicessxm.com.
Okay. Do you have plans on opening your own shooting range or anything like that? Any gun clubs?
Well, yeah, the clubs for sure. The clubs for sure. We have the board is meeting in a couple weeks. We're still trying to formulate the articles for that because we're going to be very selective who we allow to become a member. and there is currently no facility on the Dutch side. There's a state-of-the-art facility on the French side, of which we are also members. So we go over there, and if you want to go on the French side, you just have to sign up to become a member, and you can.
You have to. Sorry, you have to have a permit to use the
Not
French.
from the Dutch side.
But for the French side, you have to have a permit
Once
to
you sign up,
the range.
once you sign up as a member, they have weapons that you can rent over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you can't bring your own, or you can.
Oh, definitely not.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
No, because you're crossing the border.
Oh, that's right. Duh.
You're
right.
crossing
My
the
bad.
border. So
I wasn't even thinking about that.
So in order to do that,
So let's say if I have a gun license from the Dutch side and I have it, and I go on the French side and I get caught with it, that's
you know where you're going, right?
Guadeloupe.
right.
Yeah.
Hope you speak
Yeah.
French.
Yeah.
But look, I have the
The concept of one island, one people, that doesn't apply.
Not when it comes to that.
No.
Concordia did not put
You
gun
don't
permits in
have-
that one.
Right.
And the French side is different. If you have, whether you have a permit on the French side or not, your gun and the ammo cannot be
And the same together.
together.
Oh,
So
wow,
you have to have the
okay.
gun or the ammo in the glove compartment,
Yeah.
and the gun has to be in the trunk.
Right, because otherwise you have intentions to use it.
In a lockbox too, right? It has to be in a lockbox.
It has to be in a
Right.
lockbox. Yeah.
Okay. So now let's say if I do have all of that, so I do have the ammo separate and the gun in the lockbox, and I do cross the border and I do get stopped.
You need to disclose it first of all.
That's right.
Because a lot of times people, you know, you have your gun permit for the Dutch
For
side.
the Dutch side.
Right, but if you're going to the French
you do-
range,
Okay.
if you're a member in the French range, the range when you're doing the whole application process, your gun has to be registered on the French side.
Okay.
So you will have a transit permit. It still doesn't mean that you're allowed to carry
True.
on the French side.
Yeah.
Right. You can't be like 4:00 in the morning saying I'm going to the range when you get stopped by the gendarme.
Right.
Like, but no, it was just registered. I'm
going
going
for
to the
pizza.
range.
That's it.
4:00
Yeah.
in the morning. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's a lot.
And it's done. Sorry, but it's done to protect us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what it's for.
Exactly.
To
So-
protect us who don't have guns.
Right. And that's what people need to understand. This whole concept of a wild, wild west and everybody going to be able to buy a gun or no.
Yeah.
I mean, use your common sense.
Okay.
If common sense was that common, everybody would have it.
Now, the only thing-
It would make my life a lot easier. My battery runs out so often with the yeah. And
no.
again, like what we did is we started screenshotting that part of the announcement where it says these are the people that we service.
Yeah.
You know, licensed gun permit holders issued by the Ministry of Justice.
Okay. All right. Now the next step is, and I know you have nothing to do with that, is getting the illegal guns off of the road. That's a whole different.
That's law enforcement.
Yeah.
That's the prosecutor. That's government. We have a business and we intend to comply with the measures that are in place. Some of them have to be updated because policyholders tend to put things in place with a concept of how it should be.
Right.
But when something is put into practice, certain adjustments need to be made. And it would be nice if they consult the people that are in the know, but that doesn't always happen.
Yeah. All right. But thank you, Ursel, for joining us again.
Thank you,
It was
guys.
a pleasure.
Thank you.
And shout out to the huzzy one time, too.
Hi, honey.
All right, that's it. Well, for you, we still got we still got more to do.
You still have a couple hours of shift, right?
If you want to stick around, it's up to you. What you want to do?
No, thank you.
got-
Thanks.
She gotta go Billy D
You got
now.
a real job.
She got mobility.
yeah.
Explain to
I
him.
didn't consider that, but no, because for us, we are a business on the Dutch side, so a lot of the people go to the French side for the Dutch people to listen.
Oh, true.
But yeah, I don't have that intention. The reason I came is because I heard you guys program, or Mario heard y'all program, and we wanted to debunk the misconceptions. Just give the facts. If you have a question, if you have a concern, ask a question and ask the relevant people a question.
There you go.
And don't make any assumptions.
All right. Thank you again, Ursel.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
A
Ursi.
pleasure,
Yes,
and
sir.
have a wonderful day.
Same to you. Same to you. All right. So, G, you're back. Let's
Yes,
see
sir.
what we can talk about. Bronny, 55th pick.
I didn't
second
watch
round.
he had a game this
He
week.
had a game
right?
this weekend, I think.
I didn't even watch.
He had his points that he averaged, 4 points. They said that was it.
Yeah, I mean,
it is a summer league, so
yeah, it's a summer league. Listen, people, don't expect much. Please don't. Don't expect much. This is LeBron James's dream. So let the man live out his dream.
Right.
And
well, as long as he gets to play at least that game with his son, then that's all he wants. Also, DeMar DeRozan is a king.
Yeah, that's a nice move for Sacramento.
I'm happy for that.
That's a very good move.
Hopefully, it puts us into a nice little playoff contention. Maybe make it to the final. Who knows?
That's a nice move.
I like that. What else can we talk about and get into? So, this weekend, I was in the casino. Yes, I was. So
bingo. You was playing bingo.
I was actually.
There you
I was
go.
actually playing bingo.
Oh, you're playing bingo.
No, but we have a friend here from New York, and that's what she wants to do. She wants to go to the casino.
So you do the.
So I was like, okay, fine.
I'm like, it's that way.
Yeah, right. It's that way. So let's go. And I can see why people love going to the casino.
Yeah.
He strike it.
It is. No, I didn't strike it. I was close.
Don't listen to him, G.
Listen.
Do not listen to him. He
I was
strike
one
it.
number away from telling all you today this morning.
Everybody's one number away, okay?
I was like, come on. But listen, those machines in there, like, they get you. You put in your $5, your $10, and then...
So let me ask you a question.
You know who they does get? People who win.
Okay, I went 2 times in a row.
There you go.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
You went to the casino. What was the ratio from locals to tourists in that casino?
To be honest,
B.
it's a lot of... believe they're locals.
They are.
Because... Listen, I don't want anyone who goes to the casino to take this the wrong way. I have never seen most of these people in my life. It's like a whole different world in the casino.
They're from here. They live here.
And they're from here. I'm like, oh, because they know me. I just don't know who they are.
Isn't it not crazy?
It's crazy.
Let me tell you something. So like, I always would go in the casino when I was doing First Saturday to get changed.
Oh, you got to pay, right.
Before, the night before or the day before.
In Tantra.
Right. Yeah. And
Okay.
wherever we for the 13 years.
So you will go to a casino whenever.
Whichever one and he win.
That's how you get changed. You need
Right.
change. You need singles. You need fives.
Right.
I need float. I need float money.
Yep.
So you go to the casino.
Yeah.
And sometimes some casinos say, well, I can only give you
X
$50.
amount,
I can
whatever.
only give you $100. So you might have to go to 2 or 3 casinos before you finish and get your singles and your fives for float. And when you walk into the casino, it's just like you say, it is a complete different world. You know nobody in there. As soon as you walk in, and I used to hate getting change. I hated it because as soon as you walk
And
in,
the cashier is so far, like you got to go all the way to the back.
well, it's done on purpose. Like
Yeah, of course.
They're not gonna put the cashier at the front door.
No.
The cashier's got you. They're gonna make you walk past the craps table, the slots table,
the
the
machine, the
games,
lights,
everything.
right.
Right. They're gonna make you walk past the bar, past the TVs to get to the cashier. It's done on purpose. There's no windows in casinos.
Right.
There's no clocks in casinos.
Right.
It's done on purpose. So when you walk in there, everybody knows you. And when you walk in there, everybody has a story. No, I'm like,
He's right.
This is the one thing about First Saturday I hated was to go get change.
Yeah.
Because you walk in, I would like literally try not to run to the cashier's window, to run to the window and run back out. Because everybody has a story, everybody knows you, everybody wants to talk, and the last thing they always tell you before the conversation ends is,
You got $1?
let me get a $20 there. Let me get a $10. Hey, let me get a $5. And I'm like,
Yeah.
And it's like nothing but
You can't later.
no. It's like you just want to run in and run out so anybody sees you, because everybody's gonna stop you because they want to continue their streak. They want to put more money in it, and it's a sad sight to when you walk in there, because it's just nothing but our people in there. And there's certain casinos that you can go to that you would never ever see a tourist in there. Like, you would be lucky to see a tourist in there, and you're like, wow, how do they survive, like these casinos? And they're surviving, unfortunately, a lot of them off of the locals.
I was expecting to see tourists in it because majority of them, where they come from the state, gambling isn't legal. So okay, the casinos here, go ahead, but
and that's the reason why you're supposed to have a controller at the door. Sometimes you walk in, you never see nobody at the door.
Nobody asked me nothing. I went 2 days in a row.
You go to,
I don't know if I met my quarter. I don't know if I met my quarter.
You go to certain islands like a St. Kitts or even a Curacao.
Yeah.
They have quotas on the locals of how much they can go into the casinos. Not to be bad, but it's to protect you from spending your rent money, from spending your GB money, and that's what it's for.
Listen, G, I was here last night. No.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what's supposed to happen.
I see you get cargo one.
Right. That's what
You're rolling on. You're rolling on the spear. I notice you're rolling on the spear.
I noticed you didn't pay your road tax yet.
You're right.
Your road tax sticker says 2022. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's
time to ease up.
Right. Exactly. But it's a sad sight when you walk into a lot of these casinos and you see no tourists whatsoever.
But I could understand why, because like I said, I just went for 2 nights, and it's like
addicting. Say it.
It's
addicting.
You could make some cash.
I know.
That's the dream in your head.
Right. It's a game of chance, of course.
Right. I'm one number off. Oh, I just missed.
Right.
I bet red and it came out black. Oh, I just missed.
You are good.
Let me try again.
You got to be a good host. I ain't care who friend, who family, I ain't care who here. If that ain't my flex, I dropping you off. I dropping you off. If that's not my flex, I ain't trying to be bad on them.
No,
I'm just saying for me. Because you know what happened to him just now?
No.
Wait for the WhatsApp forward. Suppa gone broke. Suppa gone broke. He locked in the casino.
Spoon, you know I'm supposed to pay you this week for the show, right?
Because when I went last night, I said to the wife, listen, this is the last night we're here, because
you said so?
I could already feel like
that you're getting hooked.
Like,
feel the itch.
Not hooked, but like
feel the itch.
Let's do this thing. Let's buy another bingo. Let's go. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna end up like this.
But how many people just like you don't feel that?
Yeah.
Don't feel.
Because you put $5 in the machine, we won 12.
Correct.
Oh,
right. Let's try again. Maybe win 27 next.
Right.
But how many people don't have that mindset like you to say, babe?
I'm like, listen.
But G, like that high that you were forecast to get off of the thought of even winning or winning something small, it's crazy. Like,
I know.
You see the controller.
Listen,
like some people,
feeling.
they will go to the same casino, controller be like, nah, I've been here for 2 days. They'll pop over to the next one immediately.
And there's people just sit by the machine, get their drink, and they're not even betting. They're waiting for you. Or sometimes you get on a machine or you playing cards, they're gonna come behind you and tell you, hey, no, play that, play this, play. Like, dude, stop. I'm just, I'm betting. No, don't put that down. Put this, put that. Like, it comes a bit of annoying. So I can't even tell you the last time I actually gambled
in the
casino. I can't even tell you the last time I actually gambled.
I just showed you my bingo card. All I needed was G47.
You and 10 other people.
I wouldn't have been here this morning.
You and 10 other people. And how much was it? The pot.
If you remember.
I think because every time they call, because it was a full card.
I see that. G40. I see the G47.
And then it starts at 500, and every ball that they call, it goes up. So I think at the end it was about 1,300. I could have gotten last night.
1,300 you was calling in sick for $1,300? So question.
$6 I paid, and I could have won $1,300.
What does it cost for each card? I'm looking.
6. So there's different ones.
Okay.
So there's the $4 card. So that's the 4. Yeah. So no, it's 4 of them, and then you pay $6. Then I think the $6 one, this one with the 6 that I have, I think that was $7. Then there's the single cards for $2. So it depends how you want to play. Sometimes you have people. This one, what I have with the 6 of them, you have people like 3 or 4 sheets, and they're just playing.
Yeah. See, like with bingo, for me, it's a bit different. I mean, yes, it is. You're gambling, but it's not like you're sitting at a machine all day or saying bingo is it's fun.
I was just gonna say that is a game that was
it's different. But when you're sitting at a slot machine all day and the table all day, you're just sitting at the machine doing nothing with a drink in your hand, waiting for somebody to give you $5. Okay, that's
Lazy, good morning.
Bingo.
Morning.
What's up?
I can relate with Suppa, right? I've been to the casinos twice in my whole life. I'm 35 years old. I went once, I put in $1. I went to somebody I know how to play. They tell me, bet like this, bet like that. This is how you can bet. So I see it went from $1 to 20. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Let me bet 10. I see it went to 40. Like, what? I said, yeah. So we got to like 100 and something, and then when things went sideways. From the 100 and something, I went back to the $1.
Man.
I said, nah. But it's addicting because I wanted to go back. I said, I could try my luck again.
Yeah.
We went back, I put in $5, I get some money, but instead of cashing out, stupid of me,
You kept going.
I could double this.
Yeah, you kept going.
I lose everything again. I said, okay, no. So I know the feeling.
Yeah.
I never went back again.
I feel it,
I
man.
Yeah, but it gets you.
I feel it, man. All right, take it easy.
I work too hard
Yeah.
for my money.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, if it's something casual, a bingo, 1 game, 2 games, then
it's
you know.
fine. You know, and bingo's big here too because I
Oh,
see like
yeah.
it's huge here, very huge, huge. People go.
But my experience was fun. I won't say I didn't have fun. It was fun.
So you only
It was-
did big. So you only did bingo.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, you just did the bingo.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
did the bingo. The wife did the slot machine. She got back a little bit, $2 more than
That she put in.
What she put in?
Yeah, the friend had a ball. She was winning. I was like, damn. Yeah,
What state she from?
New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like this. I mean, like she's never been to a casino before. She's
I don't know. Maybe because
Yeah,
how
maybe
she
that's their
works.
thing
How
of-
she works, she doesn't have the time. Maybe so. I don't know. So she came down. She's having fun. She went to a casino and she's winning.
so tonight when she says.
Paid for gas.
So tonight when she says, I
He
want to go
going.
No, this time I'm dropping you off.
but she can't catch a bus at 2 a.m.
I'll pick her back up if she has. if she has to.
Okay,
But
good.
you see?
I wanna try you. Bingo. I like bingo.
Okay.
I like bingo, even if it's played at home for no one. Bingo
that's
is
it.
like G said. Bingo is fun. Bingo is fun. You know the rush of getting there.
Yeah.
I know if they got
Bingo
bingo.
is fun.
I know if they got bingo tonight though. I know Saturdays and Sundays for sure.
Oh, Saturday and Sunday.
Starting at
okay.
3 o'clock. If you want, let me know. I know the whole schedule. No, let me go.
Wait, over the hill or over this side?
Over the hill. There's here on this side too. If you want, we
I
can
know
go in.
exactly what
No,
you
I
mean.
know, but I just trying to figure out my
And the spot you went to on
If you, want,
Saturday,
if you want, you can get up, jump up, let's go.
huge.
Huge, right?
The spot you went to over the hill.
Oh yeah. Huge, right?
I remember I walked in there one day. I was like, to get change. I was like, what is going on in here?
Yeah.
Everybody playing bingo. I mean, it's fun. Bingo's fun.
And you don't expect it because the parking lot's empty. The parking lot's not full.
Bingo's huge.
But when you go inside,
because they smile, they drop out their friends.
right. I ain't going in there.
Only you
self.
sticking around.
I ain't going in there self.
or maybe they don't park at the casino because they don't want people to know
To drive
that
by
that
is
they're there.
no, it's them. Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at him here again.
Yeah.
And you see people doing all kinds. They're rubbing the machine. They're talking to the
Oh yeah.
machine, and
It's a routine. They have some people have routines.
damn. Then there's rules. If you see a chair like folded on the machine, don't touch it.
Because somebody coming back.
Somebody's playing
Somebody
there.
coming
They
back.
went to do something.
Go get a drink or go to the
Yeah,
bathroom
yeah.
and come back.
Listen,
Don't stand too close. Some people are very superstitious.
over their shoulder.
Don't talk to me.
I went casino
Give me
once.
my drink in my left hand.
I went casino once with a friend, and he's at the table playing. So I watching the game. So they're kind of on stools like what we're sitting on now. So I watching the game. My
Oh, the
G,
chairs are comfortable too.
I put
Supposed to be.
My
Yeah.
G, I put my foot like this.
Oh, up
Let
on
me
the
tell
chair.
you something. Like, I was standing behind them.
Right.
So the of course, you know, there's a rim around the stools for those of you that can't obviously not see it.
Footrest.
Yeah.
A footrest. So I
Underneath the
put
stool.
my foot on the not on my friend's stool, on the other
Somebody
one.
else's stool.
I wanted my left foot up. I want my right foot up. I want my left foot up. Okay. Yeah, just so happened that is yours.
Uh-huh.
My boy.
Salt.
Catch a G.
Yes,
What?
don't
Say
put
that
your-
word again.
Your salt. Don't
My
put your
son,
foot
my
down
boy
on-
catch a case. Excuse me, young fellow. I'm like, yeah, you man, take your foot off, take your foot off the chair, please. You make me lose the game. I said, I ain't gonna make you lose the game.
solid.
He says, please, I don't mean to be rude, but move your foot,
Superstitious.
please. You could touch your friend chair, I don't care, you're not mine. Now you know what I do in the rest of the game.
Oh, you play with him. You messing with him.
Oh, yeah.
How much you betting? 100?
Foot in the chair.
There's
on the
dancers,
chair.
there's music, there's everything going on in there. There's food. Listen,
Yeah.
crazy.
How long were you in there?
3 hours. As
Oh, no.
long as Jimmy was
Yeah,
gone.
longer than an
I have to
hour.
memorize the schedule.
The first night was 2 hours because when we got there, the first game already started for bingo, so we had to wait. That's how we ended up going to the machines. And
Waiting for that. Okay.
last night we were like, listen, we going like 5 minutes before the bingo game starts. We gonna buy what we need to buy, and that's it. If we win, we win. If we lose,
Go home.
And that's what
Sit
we
in the
did.
dark.
That's what we did. So yeah,
Okay. And then you went to the beach.
I went to the beach. How you don't? Oh, you saw me posted it.
No.
you cooping me.
No, you dark.
My dog.
You're-
I'm dark. Oh yeah.
dark.
Oh, he
blackity black.
dark.
Yeah, look
You're
at
dark.
that. Look at that.
He's
Now
done.
watch your face.
You
It's
can't see his
maroon.
face.
Your
His
face
face is
maroon.
Yeah,
You notice that when you walked in? First thing I walked in, I said, he went to the beach.
went to the beach. Again, when people are here, you do things what you normally don't do. So you got to
Let's go to the beach
let's
because
do all
your
the
friends
things that
want
you
to do.
They're not even my friend. But, yeah.
Which beach you, Maho?
Friars Bay.
Not me.
Oh, Friars Bay.
Went far.
You go, I drop now. I tell you, I drop now.
Went Friars Bay. Did the Lolos yesterday.
Catch
What
a
else?
bus.
What else we did?
Catch a bus.
Catch
I'm
a
doing
bus.
everything. So now I'm trying to figure out, and I feel so embarrassed, right? Because her friend is here and she's trying to figure out, so what do you guys do? Or what is there to do on the island? I have no idea. Because I don't do anything.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't do anything.
That's
She's like, is there any clubs? I'm like, I'm sure.
I would have pawned them off.
There's you stop by
You didn't tell her Casablanca, Carolina.
no, because they might think she's working there. But
Listen, everybody, listen, everybody's supposed to have that one friend that you could pawn off to. Like anybody holler at me, like I go out, I don't go out. Anybody holler at me, look, see that number there? Take it. Call Wayne.
true, Wayne would have been.
Yeah, Wayne's the pawn off
Yeah,
guy.
Wayne is.
Dad, thank you very
true.
much. Everybody, you supposed to have a pawn off friend.
Yeah, true.
There's a friend for something. There's a friend for clubbing. There's a friend for gaming. There's a friend for drinking. There's a friend for smoking. You're supposed to have a pawn off.
Yeah, I'm the WhatsApp guy. People text me, they come from all over. Like, where to go, where to I'll tell you where to go.
I ain't going. But
You might not, and I tell them straight up, you might not see me.
Yeah.
But here's my WhatsApp number.
Right.
Let me know.
Here are all the flyers.
I'll give you every fly, every restaurant you want to go to, every club, every casino. I will tell you anywhere where you go. You want to get on the guest list, text me. You want to go, boom. But, and then you go, we're going to see you there too? Probably.
Me, I ain't promising you.
Doubt it. I doubt you see me.
See?
Yeah.
So G's on our pawn off list now too.
Yeah, I get that. Listen, I get at least one of those messages once a week.
There you go.
All my co-workers' cousins coming to St. Maarten. My aunt's coming to St. Maarten. My best friends coming to St. Maarten.
So now you have to find activities based on the age group too.
I give them everything. I tell them what they're looking for. You ask them what they're looking for. That's the same thing with David Banner. When David Banner, they're like, oh, who I got to check in St. Maarten? They was like, oh, you got to check G-Money. And David Banner called me. He was like, yeah, okay. He's like, hey, thanks. Yeah, everything I was looking for. Like, he wants to go to the gym.
Oh, okay.
He's like, which gym do I go to?
Yeah.
You
them up.
you go to this gym. Yeah.
You don't use Dutch Quarter Gym.
Yeah, they want to go to a restaurant. They want to go to get club. They want to get drinks. They just want to, do something that's not on the list. I'll show you where to go.
So big up to Tatiana. She's here from New York.
Okay.
Chilling.
First time?
Yeah, first time in St. Maarten.
Okay.
She's chilling. She's enjoying herself. She's in love with shawarmas. So
They got shawarmas in New York?
yeah, but they don't take.
I was just gonna say.
they ain't got the sauce like us.
They don't season like that. They don't
got the
season.
sauce like us.
They don't season.
So what's her favorite?
Shrimp, most expensive.
No, which one? There's so many now. There's so many now. It's like, there used to be like one or two shawarma places. Now there's like 8 of them. Everywhere you look, there's a shawarma
So
spot.
far, we only went to Ghazi.
Okay, so you okay.
I want to
Close
take
the
it.
hoop.
Kept it in the family.
He want to turn right back around.
Yeah, straight home. I do want to take it to Jerusalem. That's a pretty good spot too.
Okay, shout out to Amy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
right.
kind of for shawarma plate.
Exactly. So yeah,
They got shawarma in the Boogie Down Bronx.
I guess.
They do. They have a nice one on
Yeah, but
Fordham.
shawarma plate.
They got a nice one on Fordham Road. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, we having fun. Can't wait till she goes though.
Okay, question. She
Yeah.
staying by you?
Yes, she
Okay,
is.
there you go. You know
But
why?
no, but-
No. He's a Virgo. He's a Virgo. I'm a Libra. You know why?
You like your space.
See?
Yeah, you like your space.
Yeah.
Because you know me, Spoon. You know us.
September.
Every night we do our gaming session.
Right.
Now the
Oh, I thought you was gonna say, every night we. That's what I thought you was gonna say.
Yeah, first I thought you were talking about he
we do our gaming session, so the
Right,
game
right.
is in the living room and the guest bedroom
They
is
sucking up the bandwidth.
right next. That's the problem. So now we could barely play games when
sucking up all the
nobody's there.
bandwidth.
Now we have a guest there. I can't tell him stay off the internet. I can't block him off.
You can't tell them stay off.
And then
You can't tell them stay off. The configuration's gonna tell you stay off.
True.
it's not working. What happened?
Limit to 2 meg.
Sure, it's not working for you. It works fine for me. I don't
Block
know.
this MAC
But
address.
What makes the matter even worse?
What's Sarah?
But I got to be nice because she brought me down. Well, the wife organized it. So I'm now part, finally, of the PS5 family. Thank you.
You upgrade. You upgrade.
Oh, she got a PS5.
She got me a PS5. But I can't really enjoy it because Tatiana,
When she leave?
Saturday.
Okay.
You want to stay by you? You got extra room. I want to enjoy my PS5. It was so bad. I came here Saturday night
Oh, wait.
to use the internet.
You came here.
Yeah.
With the PS5.
Okay, no, wait. I got to step in now, because none of you making sense.
Fiending.
None of you making sense.
Why?
You got a PS5.
Yes.
You can't play.
No, I can't.
No, hold on.
He can't
Because
play the way he wants to play.
the way he wants to play. Cool, no problem. Last I checked, he got a drive.
You what? Yeah, and?
Go!
Oh, take the car and go.
Go, leave me home.
Yeah,
This
but-
is your friend. I don't know her. That's your buddy.
Right.
That's your panel.
But-
that's your road dog.
Super.
Oh, you go.
But who has the gas money?
Right.
Oh my God.
He gotta
Not only
go.
that,
He gotta go.
Super's the celebrity.
Oh my.
So who gets into the wherever they need to go? So they use me as their
Oh my gosh.
their meal ticket. So it is what it is. However, this is my
You gotta learn.
no.
Look,
This
you gotta
is
send you out to the world, baby
This
girl.
is a strategy.
You gotta
Listen,
learn.
I spent all week with you. So now that she's gone, don't harass me when when you hear beep when the PlayStation turns
When that
on,
beep hit,
you can't tell me nothing.
Nothing.
Oh my gosh.
You can't tell me nothing. So if it's just for a few days for me to inconvenience myself, I'll do that. Because once she gone, now I got the internet back.
No, you don't got it back.
How not?
Because she's still gonna harass you.
Yeah, but
You ain't getting rid of two. You're getting rid of one.
just got rid of one. I still left with
It's
the
just
other
halfway gone. You stupid.
one. Gosh. Lazy, good morning.
Morning, and then right after you get rid of her, you do beep, and then you hear boop. GB gone.
GB That's another. He's
Yep.
right. He's right. Because
The beep by your bop.
this GB thing is crazy. man.
So
Yeah, we-
she's sorry. Yeah, you go finish.
No, I said we did get an update with the containers. It should be here
Yeah,
July. And hopefully by the
hooked
end
up
of August. End of
July
July.
hooked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's leaving Saturday.
Right. I should actually give it to Pepe. Pepe should be
PlayStation
my
5?
what do you call it? What do you say Wayne was? Your fall off guy? Your call off guy?
The pawn off. The
Pawn off guy, yes.
Okay.
I should give it to Pepe.
How?
And then next thing you know, you got
First of all,
you got a sister. What? No, you got a brother.
I was just
Twins.
gonna say, I'm pretty sure the flexes ain't gonna be the same.
Pepe don't
Pepe
care.
don't care.
Or Pepe gonna do whatever you want to do.
Yes, Pepe, it's a woman.
No
he good.
problem.
After 12 is love.
It's a woman. She's an attractive woman also. He good. Oh, Malcolm, hey, what you doing?
Hey,
But wait, for sure. 2 eye on vacation. 2 eye looking for something to do. Pawn off.
Yeah, Malcolm.
Hey.
Hey,
Bio.
hey, buddy.
He's right now texting your WhatsApp to her. Did she bust it down yet, though?
Bust
Wait, what? Boss, what on G?
Yeah, hold on.
Tatiana.
Wait, what are you saying?
Bust down, Tatiana.
Man,
Catch it. She ain't bust it down
I ain't
yet.
taking it down. I
Get scared. I was
I
like,
thought you talking about me.
what? Like your friend roll like that? Tell me that, huh?
Okay, so how old are you, Malcolm?
27.
27.
I was the roommate.
Tatiana?
She's 36, I think I heard.
Okay, that's okay.
She's a Leo.
Malcolm
She's
is
a
a
what?
gas
She's a Leo.
lighter.
She's
Like
a Leo.
Leos?
You like Leos?
You're into that whole astrology thing?
I don't even know what month.
I don't even know what he is.
That's what y'all should have did. You should have did a dating game with
Yeah,
them.
pop the balloon. Laser, good
Bring her
morning.
here.
Bring on.
That's my father's affair. When you have a problem, send them to daddy.
So they could call you daddy, right?
Yo!
No problem, no problem.
Oh my god.
Take it easy, Pops. All right, so Pepe.
Not daddy now. Daddy.
Daddy. Send them to daddy.
Daddy.
Lord have mercy.
I don't know. I like the way he said that.
Yeah?
So, you down to help the bio, Kawa?
This ain't happening for free now. Like,
Wow, dude.
What? Yo, listen.
Wow.
You have a car, right?
yeah.
Okay. Show him a headshot of Tatiana.
I'm trying to see if I can get a picture.
And, just take it one day. I'm just saying, you got to take it not till Saturday. I mean, if it's good tomorrow.
You never
then
know.
You got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it should be back
Is
Next
it good?
summer.
Is it good to you?
Is it good to you?
I don't know. I don't know her Instagram.
Just tell her to take a headshot right now and send it
But
to
she
you.
really ain't your friend. Hey, boy got nothing. He got nothing.
not my friend.
So this is your first time meeting her?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, this is your first time. Okay.
Yeah.
So your first time ever meeting her, she's staying in your house.
Boy. But let me say somebody coming by me.
Uh-huh.
Who that be?
Exactly.
Exactly, right? I'll get a picture for you.
Because, Malcolm might be like, bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he might.
Bingo tonight.
How's your Spanish, Malcolm?
Un poquito.
Okay, it's good enough. That's not good.
Yeah, but no, you gotta ask the opposite.
How's her English?
Un poquito.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So,
There you
I mean,
go.
she understands. She understands it more than she can speak it, but
Listen, driving in a car, you take a night drive, you put on something, what do you want to listen to?
Bachata.
And you just look over and you stare
Peso pluma.
deep in her eyes and you just see.
te quiero.
So,
Oh, so
That again.
Lessons from Suppa.
Well, there is a universal language, so basically.
So,
if you need to translate it, ¿qué? Okay.
¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué pasó?
and if she say kill, okay.
And she said, "Okay," okay, you say, "Okay." Question of the day. Facebook.com/laser101 is, what age do you consider to be the best age to be?
How old you say you are, Malcolm?
27.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Like that 25, that 25, 26, yeah.
I say 28.
I said 25.
Be 25. I
Yeah,
do
the
20s in general is a good
Because
range.
by then you
25.
should have your life figured out. You know,
25, you're in your prime, swinging. Bang. Yeah. 25.
Swinging.
out late, waking up early.
Oh.
You got energy for days.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, yeah. You can wake up, you can go to a party, go straight from the party, straight to work. From the
Yeah.
club, straight to work. Been there, done that. Park my car in front of the job, close my eyes for like 2 minutes. Okay, time to go to work.
And you're good to go.
Good to go, yeah.
Can't do that now, right?
Hell
you need
no.
a nap. You need a nap.
Hell
I need a nap. We going out what time? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And be like, Google, set my alarm for 6 p.m. So I can wake up, take a shower, get dressed, be out the house by 8 p.m. Yeah, 25.
And now that you're older, right? Because when back in the days we used to stay till the club closes.
That's right.
What time you going home?
And
now?
then after the club closes,
oh yeah, you still
You're going
you go to
somewhere
an after
like
party or
after
go get some
party.
food.
Yeah.
Go somewhere to eat, and then after that, then you go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, what time you leaving?
It depends. Depends like if I drank a lot or it depends if the party's. Now it's like it depends if the party's good.
Okay,
like
true.
Back in the days, you just stay
Regardless.
till the lights come on,
Yeah.
regardlessly.
Yeah.
Now it's like it's not weird.
Yeah.
Or it depends too. What am I doing tomorrow? Like if I have
Yeah,
something
yeah,
to do
yeah,
tomorrow,
yeah.
like nah,
I gotta go home.
I gotta go home because I gotta get up to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it all depends. What's happening? If the club is good, if something or gotta do something in the morning tomorrow. It all depends.
Okay.
It all.
So what was your age again?
25, 30, between that bracket. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 28, 35 between that
Okay.
age. Yeah. Malcolm, what about you?
I said 25.
25?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Last week.
After 25, like it starts.
2 years ago.
Okay.
2 years ago, I was good. I was
Right
in
now,
college.
I'm feeling laggish.
We had the sock on the door, the roommates,
We got SMG in the building. SMG, what's your
SMG's
answer?
been quiet
Today.
all day
She
today.
busy,
Hi, guys.
she busy texting her hairdresser. Did you find somebody
What do you
to do
mean
your hair?
texting her?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you saw my answer, right?
Yes, I did.
She put on
Yeah,
Facebook.
it's- like
she's
we
looking
just
for,
had
she's
it.
looking for somebody
I
to
need
braid
a-
her hair. And I'm like,
Cut
you
it
know
too
somebody.
and style it
You're
first.
cutting off your hair.
She sat right in this chair.
Cassandra was right here.
You want me to bring the clippers tomorrow?
What you do? You cutting your hair?
No, I need somebody to
Snip the edges?
Take it out and do it over?
What you want? Flat top fade? What you,
I'm gonna keep the sideshow pop.
Okay.
what you want to do?
So you found somebody?
Yeah.
When you doing it? This weekend?
Friday.
Friday. So
So you
Monday.
doing box braids, full braids, foxtails? I don't know them styles. I don't
Cornrows.
know.
You doing cornrows?
Cornrows.
Knotless twist.
Knotless twist?
Knotless twist. I gotta Google this.
How the hell is
What
that?
the heck is a? That's a new. I
Knotless
never heard that one
twist.
before. Knotless?
I thought they always had a knot. So how are we going to stay
Oh, look at
here?
here. Knotless twist.
Knotless
Give me an image
twist.
now.
Images.
Why you be looking Dukesy on Monday, bye?
Well, y'all not gonna see me, but
Knotless
Why it
twist.
takes so long to do your
She
hair?
going on vacation.
Oh,
You'll just come off.
Just
Oh, so you get your head and you're leaving. You're gone.
Yeah.
busting
Are
out.
you leaving the island?
Yeah.
Who you busting off with, Tatiana?
Please go Tatiana.
I might say on the airport if she leaves on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
so
that means you're going to New York.
no, she could go Fort Lauderdale, Spirit,
True.
Frontier,
Or Atlanta.
Is Atlanta?
Delta.
Oh, the thing with Ife.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, you going to that?
With the chin and them.
Oh, the chill. Okay, that's Delta.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Okay.
First time Atlanta?
No,
second
she was there
time.
last.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah, she went there.
Coca-Cola, CNN.
Oh, that's
everybody.
right.
Okay.
All right, well, enjoy.
Thanks.
Bust down, Tatiana.
Not this braid. Why do people like? So I see a lot of women doing that when they're going away. They do their hair.
Because they don't have to do their hair. So, sorry, don't mean to be
No,
like
it's-
lazy, but it's easier
It's
for them.
easier.
Instead of them gotta get up early to do their hair.
Yeah.
Same thing when they come to St.Maarten vacation. You see everybody get their braids, they give them.
True.
The Americans, they get their hair done, they come because
It's called vacation braids.
it's vacation.
Yeah.
And then
It's less maintenance because
Less maintenance.
You have to do a wig or a weave and stuff. You have to make sure it's good.
You gotta wake up, do your edges, all of that.
Braids, you just don't
Put on your bonnet
and good to
Wake up in the morning.
just
you're
put
good
on
to
a
go.
little, we call it
A little mousse.
Yeah, put a little grease in your hair, put a little braid spray, and you're good to go.
Okay.
That's why they do
So then,
it.
how long do you keep vacation braids in compared to regular braids?
Until vacation done.
Well, it
Because she's
depends.
back a week after.
No, it depends because people really do get some styles last a week. You just want it for the week, and then some of them, depending on what you're doing. Well, these ones because I want them done quick because I don't want to stay in the chair for all the time. So they should last me like
Yeah.
at least a week or two.
Okay.
Take them back out, go back to work on Monday. All the
Yeah.
salt, sand, and sea, take
Yeah.
the braids out.
Do you save the hair like you wash it?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Hands up on the line, Phil.
We got tires. We got license plates.
Yeah.
We got
They biodegradable braids.
So you gotta take a picture, you gotta take a before and put it on the WhatsApp channel for everybody because we
True.
promise them exclusiveness. You gotta give them exclusiveness.
All right.
True. Oh yeah.
Shout out to everybody. We up on 38 now, and again we don't know who in there, but
Right.
only because some people are like, yeah, following the channel now, and like, okay, thank you.
We didn't need to know, but
You didn't need to know, but I mean,
The anonymity.
you want to tell me, no problem.
I'll
You
put
could tell me.
Tatiana in the group channel too.
You for real?
Bust down, Tatiana,
Send
bust
it off.
down.
Auction it off, man. So,
Oh, so by the way, I promised Suppa was going to do this. We did this years ago, and we're going to do it again for the WhatsApp channel. You remember Fast Finger Friday? Remember we did that? That was years. I think that was before you.
No, that's
yeah, he would put
That was before you.
he would put a code.
A picture of a phone card,
right.
and just whoever get it, get it.
Oh, that's
So
Oh,
we're
I
doing
know.
that again. So brought to you by us and unofficially sponsored by Telem or unofficially sponsored by Flow, whoever we feel like doing. Unofficially sponsored by one of them, but brought to you by us. So the only way, of course, for you to get a phone card, you gotta follow the Laser 101 WhatsApp channel.
Okay.
And we can just drop the picture of the phone card and then boom, and now you fight for it. Whoever
gets it.
type it in first, Fast Finger Friday.
Watch it jump from 30 to 60.
I'm just trying to figure out what they are going to do it on.
You can't tell him. Whenever it drops. Whoever sees it, sees it.
okay. I'll start
You
back
catch
up the
on.
link to add to the channel now.
Who ain't catch on me?
You.
You gotta let them know. Oh,
This is a Fast Finger Friday. I'm just trying to figure out what they are going to do it on.
stupid. Alright, let me go. Get it up out of here. Make some space for G Money coming up next AMP at Workload Show, followed by the cut creator DJ Outcast.
Outcast are number one.
And then Sing comes in to do her thing, and then we'll be back tomorrow from 6 to 10.
Doing it all over again.
Malcolm in the middle.
You ready? You got your snap? 'Cause I ain't doing it. Because right now, snap for me stand for say nothing at all, panel. It's all on you.
Leave
As
us
long
off
as you here.
with a snap.
Something positive.
Something nice and positive.
Here we go.
What you got?
Cultivate resilience. Life will present you with challenges. Developing resilience will help you navigate and overcome them without being overwhelmed. Band moving.
Yeah!
Finally remembered.
25.